All right, man. We are going to start with the off season. I'm doing this offline, so in case I need to make some adjustments and some changes because the computer does something stupid, I can make it and not take a lot of time. So, starting with player retirements. Kyrie is out. I could undo them, but I don't like to do that. Just kick these guys out of the league. The Clippers have 3 players retiring from the NBA, and then the rest of the guys are just super young players that just couldn't quite cut it, which is kind of sad to be honest. It's kind of sad to be honest. Santi Aldama retiring at 29 years old is crazy. Who else is retiring? Xavier Bryan. I remember him. He did play for a team. He played for Houston. He got cut, and he's retiring. Unfortunate scenes. Yeah, I guess we got 1, 2, 3 Hall of Famers going in or going out, I guess. We can see how that kind of changed the landscape of the league, especially for the Clippers, because they got 3 guys retiring. AD, Kawhi, and Kyrie retiring. I think we got some numbers retiring too. I'm not too sure. Yes, we do. Kawhi's number is retired for the Clippers, and AD's numbers are retired for the Lakers and the Pelicans. I did not expect the Pelicans to retire his number. Kyrie doesn't get a number retired for the Cavs, or I guess he didn't have any other tenure with any other team, huh? He doesn't get 2 retired for the Cavs? What? That's crazy. I mean, Boston. Yeah, I can see Boston not making that happen. Brooklyn, I can see not making that happen. And then Dallas, I can see not making that happen. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of get it. All right, I thought we had another pick for the draft lottery. I guess now, but the Cavs are coming up good. They have 3 picks in the lottery here, which is kind of big time for them. 10% chance is kind of crazy. Yeah, 10% chance is kind of rough. It really, the flattened lottery odds are kind of tough. I should probably change that next season, or just at some point, like when we do this again, probably change it from the flattened lottery odds. It's not, the flattened lottery odds are not good. It doesn't help the worst team in the league. So let's move on to the draft lottery. Let's see who gets the first pick. Who wins the NBA draft? I don't even know who the rookies are this season. I didn't look because we don't have a pick. So. Well, we do have a pick. It's just not top 20 or at all in the lottery. Also, the lottery being, well, I guess there are 36 teams. I guess 20 out of 36 is correct, but still, it's kind of weird. The Wizards landed the 18th pick, 12th consecutive lottery selection, the longest streak in the NBA, which is kind of crazy. The Hornets, pick 17. Are they moving up? No, they don't have such luck. Somebody moved up something crazy last season. I don't remember who it was, but somebody moved up something crazy. What's taking so long here? Oh, there you go. The Lakers, who desperately... Actually, they don't desperately... Oh! The Lakers have moved in the top 4. What? The Lakers have moved up in the top 4. Oh, my. That's huge. To get that pick to go with... Danny Tyler, the lottery pick from last year, who had a pretty good season this year. That'd be kind of big time. Maybe they get a big man to replace AD. They do have Demetrius Kalathis out of Greece. He's from Greece, but he played at Northwestern. Maybe he could be the AD replacement. They do have that missing spot, Cleveland, staying pat at their 2 selections back to back from Cleveland, or from Toronto and Atlanta. I think that pick comes from the Donovan Mitchell trade. And then that Atlanta pick comes from the Evan Mobley trade. 76ers staying pat at pick 12. The only team to move up are the Los Angeles Lakers at pick 16, I believe. Supersonics moving up here would be huge for them. They just acquired Rocky Zakarsky last season. They have Dylan Harper as well. This is their 4th lottery selection of all time. That's not true. They definitely have more, but the game doesn't know that. Memphis Grizzlies, who have kind of been irrelevant. They need to move up as well. They don't get such lottery luck. The Lakers are the only team to move up. The Grizzlies have 22 lottery selections all time, but never had a number 1 pick. That's so unfortunate. The Denver Nuggets getting the first pick to pair up with Jokic would be crazy. but they get the 9th pick. No team, again, has moved up but the Los Angeles Lakers. It's so odd. Some would say it's suspicious. Very suspicious. They lose AD and then move up to the number 1 pick. Very, very odd. Very suspicious. Very, very odd here. Dallas Mavericks. They definitely need the number 1 pick in a bad way. Let them move up. Yeah, let them move up. They've moved up in the top 4. The Dallas Mavericks. That means the Cavs and the Mavericks moved up in the top 4. Poor Charlotte. Poor Charlotte. They never move up. But the Dallas Mavericks need this in a bad way. They've been bad for years. Mexico. I think they've been moved down from 6. They were top 5 or top 4 in the odds, I'm pretty sure. And they got kicked out by the Lakers and the Mavericks and Cleveland. Wildcats also need a top selection, but they also got kicked out. The Pacers. It's the Pacers, the Lakers, the Mavericks, and the Cavs. And the Mavericks get 4. That's not bad for them. That's not bad for them. That's actually really good. I think they'll take a top 4 pick. That'll change their franchise. And then there were 3. The Lakers, the Cavs, and the Pacers. If the Lakers get the number 1 pick after losing AD, bro, I swear to God. The Pacers. If the Lakers get the number 1 pick after losing AD to retirement, I swear to God. The Lakers and the Cavs. The Lakers move up from pick 16, bro. They moved from pick 16 to get pick number 2. Okay. The Cavs get the first pick. That's actually very good for them. I'm very happy for the Cleveland Cavaliers because they have been stinky for the past couple of years. So they get the 1st, the 13th, and the 14th. That's so huge. But the 2nd pick for the Lakers is huge too. Not mad at it. I'm actually not mad at this lottery. Wow. This is a very good lottery. Teams that need the picks, the high picks, get it. The Cavs, the Lakers, the Pacers, the Mavericks. I think the Wildcats probably needed it the most, and Mexico. I think they needed it the most. I don't think the Lakers needed a top 3 pick. But I'm not mad at this order. I'm not mad at it. Welcome to the 2030 NBA Draft. The Cleveland Cavaliers are now on the clock. I have no idea who. Oh my God, they're trading the pick to the Boston Celtics for VJ Edgecombe and Wendell. Bro. They did not just trade the first pick. I mean, I guess they have 2 other lottery picks. And I get VJ isn't a bad player. But bruh. This is 2 years in a row I think the first pick has been traded. And Demetrius Kalathis has been... Bro, they don't even need a center. They have Donovan Clingan. AJ Rhodes, drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a big-time pickup for them. They don't even need a center. They needed AJ Rhodes. Doesn't even make any sense. Unique Noko. That's a cool name, actually. Unique Noko. Austin Gilmore. The consensus number 1 pick has fell to the 6th pick. Or the 5th pick. Jabari McKenzie. I'm pretty sure I've seen him already in the league. Charlotte Hornets drafted Russell Marshall. After trading LaMelo Ball last season at the deadline, they drafted their point guard for the future. Dominic Odom. I mean, the Pelicans are stacked with talent. I don't know how much more players they could really draft. Rob Thornton, the center out of Baylor. With Jokic turning 35. Interesting. Memphis Grizzlies draft Dario Dijakovic. I don't know how to pronounce that last name. Alpha Aminu. That name is cold. 15 boards a game. Sixers draft Landon Roy. He was projected to go much higher than this. Wow. Now the Cavs take their back-to-back pick after drafting or trading for VJ Edgecombe. They draft another 2 guard, Scott Kane. And Debo Diagne. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Makai Parker out of DePaul. He's an endless motor. Eddie Mosley out of Kansas. Solid pick. Minnesota adds a lot of solid people. Kyle Beacham. Pierre Duval out of North Carolina. He played for France. I played him in the Olympics. Jaden Jackson out of Baylor going to Golden State. 42-inch vertical. Boston Celtics after getting Demetrius Kalathis. First pick. Get him out of Texas. Dante McKenzie, point guard out of Duke. Drago entering for restricted free agency. Ilya Markov out of Kentucky. I don't know what the Cavs are doing, I'll be honest. I have no clue what the Cavs' plan is after trading that first pick. That was wild. That's a wild way to start the draft. Eric Tyler out of Michigan. Danny Tyler's brother heads to Vancouver. Danny Tyler's brother, Danny Tyler playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, got drafted last year. Now his brother is also in the league playing for Vancouver. Pretty cool. They might see each other in the playoffs. Miles Owens. I'm pretty sure I've seen him in the league too. Are we getting some repeats? This draft guy accidentally had some repeats, or maybe I remember him from scouting. I did scout a long time ago, but I just it slipped my mind. Gally Goodrich instead of Gail Goodrich. It's Gally Goodrich. We're on the clock. Who are we getting? Tristan Mashburn, a big man out of Kansas. Interesting. Okay, I like that. I do like that pickup. We were lacking on bigs. We had Thurl Bradley out there at some point in the season. He was solid, but he wasn't helping us win no championship. We're on the clock again. We get Deuce Wilder, backup point guard out of Memphis. I am a free agent. I'm restricted though. And Stanley Patterson ends off the draft, the first round. And we enter the second round. This is where I dip. I don't do second rounds. Shout out to Stretch Robinson. Look at this. This is what the Cavs traded. I mean, they got VJ, but they already have. I guess he could play the 4. I guess the secondary position is the 4. Wow. The Cavs could have drafted AJ Rhodes, right? Or they could have drafted Calathes themselves. And then the Lakers draft Calathes or Khalif Kingston. I actually like these picks though by some of these teams. I actually do like the pick for the Celtics. They can move him down to the 4, play Donovan Clean because I think he can shoot. Yeah, he can shoot. He can shoot really well. So, kind of got a Twin Tower situation going on in Boston after they come up short in the first round of the playoffs. BJ Edgecombe was trying too. Unfortunate for them. I'm looking to see kind of an even draft here. Scott Kane. They did draft Scott Kane after picking up BJ, which is kind of interesting. And they pick up this guy. Beecham. Yeah, I want to see our guy. Where's he at? The Jazz. He's a 76. Not great. He won't see the floor. And he also, if I'm on the team, he definitely won't see the floor. But I see who else we drafted. If we drafted anybody in the second round, we got him. All right, we can move to free agency. All right, so free agency is done. Offseason is done. I'm gonna go through each and every team individually. I'm gonna mute my mic, and I'm gonna let you see. I see Nick Smith Jr. join the Venom. He's a traitor. Anyway. I'm going to go through each and every team individually, and I want to talk about some things after, so I'm just going to cycle through, and you tell me what you see. Man, Rich Mack and Reggie Mack teaming up in Boston is wild. I don't know how the Raptors let him walk, but the brothers teaming up in Boston of all places is crazy. That's it, man. That is season 4. We are going into season 5. I will probably play less games again. Hopefully not due to injury this time, just because of my own leisure. What a year, man. I can't believe it. You know what's funny? Also, little tidbit that happened in free agency. I almost left. I let free agency kind of do its thing, and I signed a deal with the Lakers. I actually signed a deal with the Lakers, and I went through moratorium. I was signed with the Lakers, and then when free agency started, I was back in free agency. I was just back in free agency, and then the Jazz just re-signed me to a max contract or a super max contract, whatever the max deal is, and I'm back in Utah. I was almost a Laker, and the Lakers just didn't confirm it, bro. Rob Pelinka is getting death threats on Twitter as we speak. It's insane. But that is season 4 under wraps. We are entering season 5. If you have supported this far into the series, I greatly appreciate it. I think we're gonna do some WNBA stuff before 2K26 comes out. I've been wanting to do that for a bit, but just never really found the time to do it. I'm still gonna continue this. I'm still gonna do the Alejandro stuff because I'm having fun with it. I am enjoying it, especially since we just lost in the first round. So it'd be interesting to kind of see where we go from here. And our team is much weaker than last season with all the people that left. I was literally the only one that came back. I was our only free agent get, bro. Our only free agent get. Everybody else got better. So it'll be interesting to see kind of how season 5 works out. But that'll be for next time. Remember to hydrate, drink water, take care of your mental health. Remember to hydrate, drink water, take care of your mental health, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.